Children, hide, he's coming. The bald man comes in. He looks for the children, and just then something falls which alerts him. He says, I'm coming. He moves the things aside, pulls a woman out, and takes her into the room. The little boy says, I won't stay with Dad. The next day, the woman is sitting in the room crying. She looks at her hands, then gets up and starts gathering her clothes. The boy asks, Mom, where are you going? The woman replies, you didn't defend me. The boy says, I'm still little. The woman says, for a woman, little children are no support. You always take your father's side. Then the woman leaves. The boy tells his sister, Mom has gone. Then he goes outside and starts crying. He says, Dad, you don't treat my mother well anymore. The next day, the boy is sitting with his sister when the bald man arrives and asks, where is your mother? The boy says, she left. The bald man says, what do you mean, she left? The boy replies, she left, but I don't know where she went. The boy adds, she left because of you. If you don't change your behavior, we'll also leave. The bald man says, no, I'll go find her. Sometime later, he comes back from Punjab, holding a bottle in his hand. The boy asks, did you find Mom? The bald man replies, no, I couldn't. The boy says, you will never change. The bald man says, I'll teach you respect. But suddenly, he calms his anger. The boy says, change for us. The bald man admits, you're right. I haven't treated you well. Now I will change. He says, come, my children, and begins to love them. He changes and starts working hard alongside his son. Many years later, the boy is looking at his mother's photo when his sister enters. She says, don't look at that picture. The boy replies, she's my mother. The girl says, she left us. She isn't our mother anymore. The boy says, you were too young. You don't know what happened to our mother. The girl says, Papa is waiting for us. She leaves. The boy kisses his mother's picture and then goes outside. He says, Dad, don't work anymore. You're too old now. We will work. The bald man replies, I always caused you pain, but now I will stay with you. The next day, they see a very beautiful house. The bald man says the owners of this house don't have children. Just then, an old woman and man come. The bald man says, we made your house beautiful. Here, take your house key. The boy recognizes the woman and says, Mother. The old woman says, I don't know them. The girl says, what mother? She abandoned you. The old woman says, what are you talking about? The girl replies, you left us in childhood. You left your home. Only we know how we lived our lives. The old woman says, if only you had seen your father's behavior once. The girl says, he gave us everything to eat. I'm leaving. The old woman tries to stop her. The boy says, Mother, forgive me, and then hugs his mother. Viewers, this story is full of sorrow. If you know any such story from life, share it in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel.